Good morning, students. Today we are going to see an important grammar part again in transformation of sentence, that is active to passive transformation. We frame sentences to suit the topic of our thought, emotion, and attitude. The sentence we speak or write reveal our perception and the shade of the meaning we want to convey. Sometimes we give importance to the doer of the action, then we use active voice. On some other occasion, we are concerned only with the thing done and the receiver of an action. Then we use passive voice. The following sentence is giving to give you an example to illustrate that Columbus discovered America. This sentence is in active voice. And America was discovered by Columbus. This sentence is in passive voice. So let us see in detail in the following slide so that you could easily understand what is active and what is passive voice. Now let me begin with voice definition. Voice is the form of a verb which is used to say what the subject does or what happens to the subject. So that is the definition of voice. So it is going to entirely speak about verb and not other parts of the speech. Now kinds of voice are of two types. They are active voice and passive voice. So you already know this. You have learned it in your lower classes, and this is the diagrammatic representation. So next slide gives you the definition for active voice. Active voice describes a sentence where the subject performs the action stated by the verb. So here more importance is given to the subject or the doer of the action. The following are some of the examples where the doer is given importance or the subject performs the action is given importance here. They have sold their car. They is the subject, have sold is the verb, their car is the object. I know the answer. I is the subject, knows the verb, the answer is the object. He bought some land and two horses. He is the subject, bought is the verb, some land and two horses is the object. She has written two letters. She is the subject, has written, that is in present perfect form of tense. Two letters is the object. He has won a computer. He is the subject here again. Has won is the verb. A computer is the object. He broke another window. So here he is the subject, broke is the verb, another window is the object. Seventh sentence, she did not accept the invitation. Here she is the subject, did not accept is a verb, and the invitation is the object. The last eight sentences, she showed me a nice photo. Here you could see there are two objects here. One is an indirect object and the other one is a direct object. She is the subject, showed is the verb, me is the indirect object, and a nice photo is the direct object. Here you could see in all these sentences one peculiar thing, that is they are following SVO pattern. So you should keep in mind that only the sentences that follow S plus V plus O pattern will be changed or can be changed into from active to passive. So this rule you have to keep it in mind. And one more thing regarding tense is tense doesn't change in active to passive transformation. Whatever is the tense, in the same tense you have to change it from active to passive. So these two important things you have to keep in mind. The sentence should follow, one is the sentence should follow SVO pattern, and the second one is tense should not be changed while converting from active to passive. So now let us move on to the next slide, that is what is a passive voice. In passive voice sentences, in passive voice sentences, the subject is acted upon by the verb. That is, more importance is given to the receiver of the action or the action done. So you could see in the example, they have the same effect there. Their car has been sold by them. They, I know the answer, that is the active voice question. The answer is known to me. Some land and 2 horses were bought by him. 2 letters have been written by her. A computer has been won by him. Another window was broken by him. The invitation was not accepted by her. I was shown a nice photo by her. In these sentences, you could note that there is no change of tense. Whatever tense has been given in active voice, the same tense has been followed in passive voice also. So that you have to keep it in your mind while transforming. The next slide gives you what are the tenses in which voice can be converted. So they are present tense, past tense, and future tense. All tense forms in present tense can be converted, past tense can be converted, and future tense can be converted. Already you know that there are 12 tenses. In present tense form, you have simple present, present continuous, and present perfect and present perfect continuous. Again, in the same manner, in past tense also, you have got simple, past tense, past continuous, past perfect continuous. And in future tense also, you have got simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. In this juncture, you should keep it in mind that only sentences in present tense form, simple present, present continuous, present perfect, again simple past, past continuous, past perfect, future simple, and future perfect only can be converted from active to passive. And regarding sentences in present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous, and future continuous cannot be transformed from active to passive. That you have to keep it in mind. Next is present tense form. Present indefinite. What do you mean by present indefinite? Present simple. That is the another form of expressing present simple. Present indefinite tense, present continuous, and present perfect can be changed from active to passive. The next slide shows you future tense. Future indefinite can be changed, future continuous can be changed, and future continuous cannot be changed here. Look, so that is very important here. You should keep it in mind. Future continuous tense cannot be changed from active to passive. Future perfect can be changed. So this is up to past tense here. Past indefinite tense, that is past simple can be changed, past continuous can be changed, and past perfect tense can be changed. So all the three tenses can be transformed except present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous, and future continuous. So in this slide we have seen what is voice, what are the different types of voice, and how it can be used, and some of the examples also we have seen. And in the next clipping we will be seeing in detail what are the rules to be followed for active to passive transformation. So with this I conclude, children. Thank you.